Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video, David here. So guess what, today we're going to do a cleanup event right here at Constitution Hill, and it's currently 7:30 in the morning, so the event should start around 8:30. Yeah guys, let's have fun and cover the whole event. Again, stay tuned because once again this video will blow your mind. Everything is still very much empty.
You don't exist. So we see most times.
You guys can see we also got the police around here, JMPD. Everyone is working. We got more troops coming. Coordinating the troops already. Okay, can you guys see this glove? So these gloves are quite thick because when they go to the park they will find a lot of needles and stuff like that. So they need this type of gloves to protect their own hands. Look at the troops! Avengers, assemble!
Start with our cleaning campaign that side, and then for branding and community outreach programs, there will be those who will be branding here, and then the others will be branding on the other side. So I think what we'll also need to do is also to get the refuse bags and the litter picker so that on our way, as we're going to Peter Rose Park, we'll be cleaning the areas that will be walking.
You guys can see, bringing the fruit, so the troops are ready to clean.
Okay,
I see people.
Please come and drink your fruit as well as the water so we can start making our way out to the different sections. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Good morning. I think one of the pillars of transforming the inner city is to keep it clean, safe, and livable. So what we are doing here is to activate one of those pillars. Of course, there are issues of infrastructure, development, bad buildings, issues of investment, and all that. So no one can invest in a place that is not attractive, and hence we are here now with the volunteers, with various stakeholders, different spheres of government, local government, City of Johannesburg, the provincial, community members, and other volunteers.
Now we're gonna jump in with Gerard here, and we're going to see the park because that's where the most of the action is gonna happen, guys. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so this park that we're gonna do is quite a difficult park, so there's a lot of garbage, like people doing their own checks and everything, so let's see how this is gonna go. But yeah, we're going with the right mindset, cleaning up, and Joburg is doing the difference, guys. That's what we have. I think this is one of the areas that we're gonna do today. You guys can see. A lot of work to be done.
I'm a CPF patroller.
Okay.
CPF patroller. We're here to clean the streets. Yeah, and survey.
What's your name and why are you here today?
Name, I'm staying in Neova, Ward 67. My councillor is David Motobi. I'm working for CWP. I think what I'm here for, just to clean around because people can do some mess. Some are throwing everything on the ground. So our city or our suburb becomes dirty. So that is what I'm here for.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Because I'm looking at number three. They look at those things.
You're right.
But they are working. For instance, in Heathrow.
Yeah,
they get
true.
Problem.
Okay guys, so we are at Peter Ross Park, Hillbrow Tower 4 location. Let's see where we are. You guys see 1, 2, 3. This is just to collect the garbage. These huge trucks.
Yeah, I'm Earl Stolz. I'm the Deputy Director for Planning, Profiling and Data Management in Region F. This is Region F. So today's exercise is really a exercise that the city of Joburg, together with the Department of Corporate Governance and Traditional Affairs, and then also from the provincial departments are present. We've got JMPD present. We've also got private partners who are present here. We've got Standard Bank, who are part of the Josie My Josie initiative. And then we've also got Central Improvement District managers with us here and teams from the Central Improvement Districts present as well. So today is really a cleanup program, and it's really focused on us getting a grips on waste management in the inner city. So we'll be having weekly what we call CBD Fridays. And on these days we will then be having all this contingency, as you can see here, from all departments. We've got social development here as well. Today we're tackling a particular park. This park is called Peter Rose Park. This is one of our biggest parks in the inner city.
Oh, a lot of people.
Okay, so I'm Katlego Dikobe from the Gauteng Precinct Management Association, representing city improvement districts across Gauteng, being supporting them in the establishment process, management process, advocating for the work that they do, representing them to the different parties, public, private, and making sure that the industry is growing and allowing them to improve the spaces that they manage. Some of them are Parktown, Sandton, Rosebank, Hatfield, Newtown, Maboneng, Hillbrow, to name a few. There's about 45 that we represent in Gauteng.
Guys, I'm gonna show you guys the park before and after, so you guys have an idea of the impactful work of these events in the city. Yeah, okay, so you guys can see that the road bus is there, so it's nice for the tourists also see that we are taking care of our city. So basically what's happening, so the JMPD is asking the homeless people probably to move out while we're cleaning the park. Okay, there you go. So this was the river I was talking about that comes through the park. Quite polluted. You see that people just basically do go to camp with their own tents. Hey, why are you guys here today?
We are here for cleaning campaign.
So you guys have been cleaning, I can see already, like filling up your bag. Thank you very much for coming here today, okay? We really appreciate it. Thank you for being concerned citizens. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Mandy. The reason why we're here, we want to remove also these people who are staying here in the park because they're living people who are coming here with their cell phones, they lose their cell phones. They always they rob people who are staying in the park. These homeless people, they're always robbing each and everyone that comes into the park. So that's why everything has to be removed so that they will know where their shelters are.
Because I'm okay, I don't have a job and I need a job so I can work and can support my kids at home.
So how you end up here on the park?
Okay, doing recycling. You see, when you go to it there, and it's not dustbin. It's a recycling different thing I'm living with.
Thank you. See there they're cutting the grass and just put everything into one pile. Thank you very much for being here today, eh? Really appreciate. You see guys, like, huge difference already. Huge difference. You see the kids from school? The bags are starting to pile up. Thanks everyone for coming. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Oh my word, they were able to remove some people out of here. I'm so impressed. I need to find out what happened here. I just turned my back and stuff is happening. Brother, where are you? I'm good. Yo, how you guys were able to remove them from here?
Sorry?
How you were able to remove him from here?
Through the assistant of the law enforcement officer.
Oh, law enforcement actually. Okay, cool. Alright. Very impressed. Wow. Thanks, bro. Oh, wow. Guys, thank you very much for coming today. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Siabongas. Thank you so much. I just want you guys to see how much garbage was already removed. Look at that. You can see, like, on top, like, literally here, right? Here. Okay, you see the thing there? You see, guys, when we come together as a country and we work together, what we produce wonders. Wonders. Okay, guys, thank you so much for helping removing the homeless out of the park. So I'm giving a shout out to the JMPD for that. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Work is being done and we're removing, guys. Thank you so much. You see, making stuff happen.
Thank you.
They are taking a rest. They deserve a well rest. You see there, the tractors are also doing the work. So this is what I have to recommend for future events is all this stuff here. Can you guys see this bush here? This needs to be cut because homeless people will hide behind it, and this is not acceptable the way it looks. We need to clean all this. See what I mean? No. Look at the beauty of this park just there with the Hillbrow Tower. Yeah, amazing. You guys see what I mean with the bush? The bush goes over the actual you know, little creek or river or whatever. Sewer, exactly. Thank you. And yeah, this is how it looks. If this all gets removed, the homeless will move away from here. Sure, guys, this is scary. Look at this. It's a big truck, and it's already full. There we go, the lady that we spoke earlier. She's moving out now. See what I mean, what the bush hides. Remember, majority of these homeless people, they are criminals, they are, you know, legal immigrants, so they are not documented. It's kind of a complex social issue, you know, to do these type of things. You know, it's a lot to do. But again, it needs to be maintained. If it's maintained, they will not move in. So we need to make sure that these events happen in a weekly basis.
Like he's saying, there are people who are staying at the park. Not all people staying here are South Africans. I'm not a South African, I want to be honest with you. So the other thing, there are people who are staying here, but they're renting. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not staying here permanently. They come here and recycle, they get what they get, they go back to the location. So I think that's another thing. Maybe the government should look into getting people jobs, straight jobs, not jobs that are not registered. You see, people should get straight jobs. You register with an ID or passport or whatever. But I think the government should look into that and get people straight jobs. You see what I'm saying? So like me, I don't stay here. I want to be honest with you. I rent. Maybe I'll go on Saturday or Sunday. I go home, I pay my rent, but I'm a recycler. I don't have anywhere to put my stuff. That's another thing. I've recently told you that, you know, if the government looks into this deeper and they find a place, I think there wouldn't be problems like this. They will be able to distinguish a criminal and a recycler. Because now we're mixed here. You see, there are people who are stealing, there are people who are recycling. But majority of the people who are staying here, 95% of people who are staying here, they're recycling. 5% is maybe these criminals. Yeah, so I think the government should look into that and look for a place so that it's known, a legal place, not an illegal place. I'm coming here to the park because I don't have anywhere to go. So I think if they look into that and look and find a place, they buy that place, maybe it's for recyclers. There was another place in Greenside. They've closed that place. There was another place here by the freeway here. I think they closed it again. So I think they should look into that. Look for a place, and I think all this won't happen. You won't find anyone in a park.
Shame, guys. So we're speaking now with people from city parks, and I must say the work that they are doing on the budget is actually incredible. Because remember, it's not only parks, cemeteries, they need to deal with people, with homeless. And Gauteng is huge. Johannesburg is divided in many areas. So they need to construct or build partnerships with local people to be more effective on their work. And this, what we see today on the park, is a testimony of that. Big difference. It's scary, the amount of garbage. It's good for now. But actually after we finish this, they are coming back. You guys can see the ones behind me. They are the ones who are not going anywhere. So after everyone evacuates, they will return. So we need to carry on doing this type of events to make sure that that we impose the bylaws and law and order in our parks. Okay guys, you know, a little bit of care, look at the difference. Even on the other side, looks proper. Okay, that one is leaving now, look at that. Look at that! Away! Okay guys, the event is done. That's the park. Funny enough, do you guys remember the kids that I showed you in the beginning of the video? Yeah, those kids are having a blast on the other side of the park. Of course, obvious reason I'm not going to show it. But yeah, they come in, they are enjoying the park. That's what I'm saying, guys. When these events happen, people just get motivated to leave the house and gonna enjoy the fresh air and the greenery, guys. So yeah, let's make this stuff happen more times. And again, guys, make sure to share, subscribe, and destroy that like button. And I will see you in the next LivinginSAtv video.